Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be playing another episode of Cinderella Phenomenon. Well, obviously you know because you clicked this video. But yeah, we're finally going to figure out why Rod is our stepbrother or our whatever. We're actually going to find out why he's here and if he's cursed. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, let's see. Rod? So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod so that he still has some way to voice his opinions. Sebi. Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess. Okay. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me. Tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Perhaps that's why Rod's voice actually sounds like. Wait, if he remembers me, does that mean mermaids? Oh, that's why he can't talk. He's cursed too. I so called it, by the way. I so called it. Mermaid's curse. What? That is my curse. Rod has been mute all this time because he's cursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously. They're my family. Even the king? He knows as well. So am I the only one you never told? I didn't think you particularly care either way. I mean, he does have a point. He is not wrong. See, what did I just say? Yet I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. Well, probably for good reason, because you're snotty. That's putting it nicely. What are you doing here? I have been trying to help Rod with his curse. That is why he comes to the Martian from time to time. But I don't even want. Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. It's a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. Even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days that I was cursed. I wonder, how are things in the palace? Livelier? Happier? Happier? Maybe she should change her attitude problem, maybe? I've never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it is a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. I always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but this is the truth. Okay, I'm gonna save this in case I do the wrong one. So I'm going to not say anything. I think that would be best. You hate me? You have no right to start acting the victim now. Now you treated my family with such disrespect. The reason I didn't say anything before is because Imageline didn't want me to. I'm happier too now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. Ooh. I'm going to return to the palace now. I'm gone and they're all happier. If your existence has been erased in the palace, they'll never know you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in the Martian, I should have left you in there, alone in there. I'm sorry. You know how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. When will it ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Brownie. Has the princess... sorry, I misworded that. Has the prince already left? Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. Maybe the fairy is right. I don't think I am ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Buffy, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You've got nowhere to go, right? She is right. Think back to the days I spent on the streets and shiver. I'll do anything as so long as I don't have to go back there. Let's stay on the march with me and the rest of my boarders. I almost forgotten what hope felt like. But you'll have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. Oh no. It's probably best that she does it anyway, to be honest. Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The market doesn't attract many customers, it's only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed, and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, you broke. See, now she's just being like, well, I mean, she was rude to begin with, but now even more so. Holy. Ouch, even the Ice Princess can tell. And yet you still take people in. It's always been how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault. I don't remember to say to a fault, okay. I felt suffocated beneath my depth will be what kills me. Why don't you just leave? I assume you make good enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who's in need of help? I can never. And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works? It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the marchand and do errands. Princess had never worked a day in her life. A talent should be useful. No, you don't say. See, I like her already. She knows what's up. If karma can be useful, anyone can. I've yet to see karma to be anything but useless. Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. I even have a choice? Well, if you want to go back out in that cold weather, then maybe. And I might go back and see if there's any dialogue different, but I'll do that after this game is finished, and then I'll go back and see if there's any dialogue change with that. So I'm not sure if there is or not. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy. Nothing at all like the bed I have in the palace. What I would give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home. I miss my dolls. Wait a minute, who's Garland? Lady Parfait. I sit up immediately. What is going on? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other marchand boarders, Waltz, Julian, and Garland, are sitting on the CD, looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? No, but the noises Garland was making would have woken the dead. Oh, okay, that's Garland. Okay, I forgot. Julian and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. Injured man? Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Lady Parfait and Anise are attending to the man now. These people, will they just help anyone they find on the streets? What if this man is dangerous? Do you think the witch has got to him? It's possible. We have to find out when he wakes up. Let me guess, is it another person we know, or are we... I guess not, I don't know. Next day, Parfait reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. Look at the tray of food in my hands. Anissa asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. But seriously though, I think this is another guy we know. I think. But like, I don't know if we... I don't know. I would never have been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what's that poor Dre done to you to deserve that look? I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I had something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring this tray up yourself. You are not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Brownie. Come on, our guest must be vanished. Seeing no way out, I followed Delora to the spare room the man had been put in. Come in. Okay, no, I know for a fact I've never seen that guy before. I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He's lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning, good to see you're awake and breathing. None looks like better when she speaks. Instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? Or sorry, not live? What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe you two are angels that have fallen out of it? What's that music for? It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go to 3 now. Go like that. Okay. I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Hey, you can join me on this bed. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you. I'll follow your lead on this one, princess. Princess, of course, such a beautiful lady can only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold the tray. I kind of want to pick that one, to be honest, but no, I'm just going to stay silent. Probably for the best. Your wish is my command, my fate, my sweet princess. If you want, you can have them. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, he's awake! Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of 3 of you at once. Okay, so this guy reminds me a lot of, have any of you watched, Black Butler, but, what the hell is his name? He's one of the Reapers in, the anime Black Butler, or whatever. That's who I get reminded of. That's who he reminds me of already. I think I know how Casanova got all those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. Delora, patience. You may not even be in the right state of mind right now. He didn't take injuries to the head after all. Man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here? If he knows, then he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. It can only mean one thing if he recognizes the Ice Princess. What is your name, good sir? I will answer any questions you ask me, madam, but... Man looks down in the notebook in his hand. I don't remember. Amnesia? I know everything about Angela, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Okay. But he's cursed too, obviously. Rumpelstiltskin, is that a fairy tale? I knew it. He's got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I can remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. Oh. He shows us a notebook he's been holding on to since we entered the room. First memory is of waking up and holding this. I think there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Brownie will leave your basket here and we'll give you some time to yourself. Be outside if you need anything else. Wow. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms embarrassed. So she's laughing at you because you don't know Rumpelstiltskin. I don't remember it either, so I'm not any better. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got the chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. One time there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in the tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all of the straw in the room into gold. Oh, the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she'd never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever. It was when an odd little man appeared before and offered to do the job for her. She gave him something in return. Okay, so now it's starting to come back. Okay. I haven't really read fairy tales much either. Like, it's only like the main ones I remember, like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty and what's that other one? Red Riding Hood and all that. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. It Second night she was given more straw to spin. The little man appeared once more. This time she gave him a ring. Third night the king ordered to spin the straw one last time. As she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. Okay. Personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, all little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child. The queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. It does not sound particularly smart. It sounds like a lot like somebody I know. Our character, she's rude, she's so impolite, and she's probably not smart either, to be honest. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the market is opening soon, and I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Brownie. You need to start coming up with good deeds. Okay, well, I'm gonna save that. We'll go back. I'm gonna make this video longer and get more done, hopefully. And hopefully my voice doesn't... what's the word I'm looking for? Not sponsored. Anyway. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the Martian with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, or they sent him to work as one of the Martian servers. Aces protested he remained in bed fell on deaf ears. Perfect can very well throw him out, not well knowing that he had nowhere to go. I'd be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. People that frequent the Martian begin to simply ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. It's better than the stares and the hateful looks. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. This lovely lady is unattended. See, like I said, that's who he reminds me of. Seriously. I'm just gonna do that. I'm actually gonna save this and go like that. That's... My god, this guy. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Well... I mean, okay. I mean, you could do that, sure, I guess. Rumple. I think it suits him. He'll never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about us useful as karma. Speak of the devil? Haha, I called it. I've returned. Speak of the devil. Yeah, she said, yeah. Did you miss me? Karma left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Hey, so, is it a guy or a girl? Because they're calling her she, and then last time they're calling her, or him. Oh my god. Last time they were calling that, or whatever she or he wants to be, whatever. First of all, he announced she. Which is it? I'm very confusion. Whilst Charles in after him, carried several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. Because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I want to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents. Welcome home, Miss Car. Oh, so she is a she. Okay, then. Excuse me. I'm very confused. Welcome home, Miss Carmen. Nice to see you survived the trip, Waltz. Thank you, Anise. Oh god, here we go. This is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am... Okay, I gotta say that. We are all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you've entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. Nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. Okay. I'm Rumple, my sweet. Let's talk of marriage. I stared at Kama, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. She remains eerily silent. I'm kind of curious about what she's gonna do, to be honest. He's like happy, and then she's just like, no. Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Oh yeah, here we go. Keep. Say the word and it's done. Your filthy hands off me. Maybe that's why he's got amnesia. It's because he's all like with the ladies, I guess, and they just were just like, no thanks. Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you call me? Please calm down, Rumple. Please calm down, Rumple is still recovering. What is going on? Karma's a man. They'll take... Okay, see... Why does everybody say... It's... Oh, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm super confused. Is she a guy or is she a girl? I don't know. Karma's a man. Doesn't take too kindly to be flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man? But your voice, your face, your breasts. Ow. That's what you're focusing on, pervert. Okay, I gotta save that. That's good. That's funny. I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been... Ow! Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known, but why would he do this? Or is he cursed too? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because of your curse? Yes. Ah, so called it. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. You knew it for 10 minutes. For some reason, I'm getting like serious deja vu for some reason. For those who can hear the music of their heart, like I, only takes a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Okay. The marching attracts all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to say here, back to work. I'm still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. Well, I thought you learned that earlier! When Walt said he was a... It was a guy. Okay, so at least now we know. It's not fair that he's so beautiful as a woman. Female population and Agile knew the truth. Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. Anise being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest Martian boarders. We've all been invited to the private gathering. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Rod's back again. Miss Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry, and I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Please, Your Highness, I made too much, as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince. What a eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. Okay, why do I feel like he's gonna end up being the bad guy here? I don't know. I just got that hunch. I don't know why. Maybe sometime in the later episodes we'll find out if it's actually true or not. I wouldn't say they were eccentric, necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Actually, yeah, she does have a point. Really now. I sit silently in my chair. I'm uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Something wrong? Excuse me. You barely touch your food, don't you like it? Laura said this was one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Garland. I apologize. Closer together, huh? So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There's no way I'm admitting that I do not know how to There is no way I'm admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot, you're not so good on the doing good front. You're not very helpful. Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good? What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons? If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice. Or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she's in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just gonna have a drink here. The princess is indeed lucky, as I'm available for teaching studies. No doubt I'll be the better chance as I don't go about deceiving the world. Okay, so now these two are probably gonna fight off. I'm assuming so. Alright. Here we go. Excuse me? Yeah, here we go. From one side of flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. Anyway, I'll also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess. I'm sure your stepbrother will be happy to help as well. I doubt that. I don't think I'd make the best teacher for that sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Jirian herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Excuse me. Holy. Sorry about that, guys. Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the Marchen. We help each other. That's number one. Doing good means helping whenever one can. So let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years had taught me. I've always been alone and it's easier that way, and yet, these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days are so willing to help me when they would gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Father? How can I ever begin to trust and care for others when I've forgotten how to do so? I'm slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Do you? Seriously, like, do you? Hey, we're on chapter 2! Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna save it quick so I remember where we're at. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna save it here. If you guys want more of this video, which I'm gonna finish, or not more of this video. What am I? Forget I said that. Like, if you guys want more of this game, which I am gonna be posting all of it, if I can. Yeah, and we'll just carry on from there. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!